What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube page. In today's video, we are showing our full allocation from one of our distributors. We're going to be talking a little bit about why the entire Ascended Heroes release is a mess. And yeah, let's jump right in. So today is the official release. It is Friday. And most of our allocation, most of the products that we were supposed to receive is actually delayed. Bunch of snowstorms, UPS, FedEx, ton of delays. Only one distributor delivered on time. So that's what we're showing you guys today. And let's begin with the Ascended Heroes. So this is all we received. Why people are wondering why the products are expensive, because there's just no supply here on release. In total, we got 14 of the tech sticker cases. So these are the ME, this is a specialty set, so it's 0.5, ME 2.5 tech sticker collection. On official release, they were also supposed to release the 2-pack blisters, but those actually got delayed until February, I believe February 20th, something like that. So we only received one SKU on official release. The ETBs are coming next month. The booster bundles are set to come out in like 2 or 3 months. So before more Ascended Heroes products actually hits, it's going to be a few months. So if you want to get it early, that is why the prices are going to be crazy expensive. There's not going to be a ton of chase cards hit, which is going to keep the prices high. Now, as more product SKUs begin to come out, that's going to bring the prices down. But for the time being, if you want to get it early, it's going to be expensive. So let me show you guys. First, let's actually show one of the cases. I was looking overall. What was interesting to me is normally on the labels, they have a white label. Here, they use like a mint green color. Not sure what that signifies, but just looking at the cases, guys, this is a factory sealed case. And this is just one example. Very sloppy. It looks rushed, you know. This is a factory sealed case, direct from distribution. Look at how this stuff's packed. You barely pull it and it's already coming apart open. So the quality control, it tells me that, yeah, clearly there's problems. That is why the Pokemon company is probably trying to get more facilities just so they could get releases out in a timely manner. That's the first thing I noticed. We had a few cases just looking really, really ugly. And then the next thing, we actually opened one of these. So here's what the tech sticker collections look like. It's a case effectively, and this is the closest thing that you could get to a booster box, because inside of one of these cases, you get 12 blisters, and each of them has 3 packs. So it's 36 packs in total, which is the equivalent of a booster box. But the next thing I noticed is that for this release as well, normally they use a very soft plastic. Here they use like a hard plastic. And again, it's just sloppy. You could see like that. Look at how they sealed it. Everything feels rushed with this entire set release. So, you know, not the prettiest cases here for anyone who wants to display like a factory sealed case. There's a hole on it, you know, and this is direct from distribution. So it looks... if you're not really experienced or you don't know what's going on in the hobby, you would think that this is resealed, because quite frankly, it doesn't look great. But we received 14 of these from one of our distributors. And in the grand scheme of things, that's the equivalent of 14 booster boxes. Not very much stock. You know, for release, 14 booster boxes, knowing its 30th anniversary and how hot Pokemon is right now, this is going to be sold out in a day. And now in order to get more products, we need to wait for more product SKUs to come out in the next month, 2 months, 3 months. Are they going to probably keep bringing supply out of Ascended? Most certainly, but it's not going to come instantly. And you know, when a new set comes out, normally for a set like Prismatic Evolutions, Black Bolt White Flare, any kind of specialty set, even 151, all the products are supposed to drop at the same time. The ETBs, the booster bundles, the tech sticker, you know, get as much supply as possible. Clearly there's issues, not a great release, but hopefully this gives you an inside look. Now, again, this isn't our full allocation. We are receiving a lot more Ascended Heroes across other distributors, but wanted to give an inside look into one of them, show you guys, for those wondering why you are not going to see small businesses selling at MSRP, it's just because there's not enough product to go around. You know, if businesses were able to buy substantially more inventory, yeah, it would cause the prices to go down. But most businesses are probably experiencing something similar where they are not receiving as much product as they are capable of buying. Therefore, they are not really looking to liquidate or dump the products because they know that people are going to buy it. So overall, it is quite a mess with the Ascended Heroes. It is a beautiful set. There are confirmed God packs. I've been looking. So very excited to open some of these. These also have the, you know what, let's actually open this blister here, show you guys exactly what it looks like. But this one here, I believe it's 2 different promos. So you have the Ghastly and the Charmander. Let me set this down while I open this up. But yeah, 12 of the blisters. And this stuff is just going to sell out so fast. Here we go. This is what it looks like. So you open up the case, and then you will receive 12 blisters. You get 6 of the Charmander, One thing that I think would be a lot better is if they put the sticker in the back and actually be able to see the packs. I don't like how the packs are being blocked by the sticker. That's a small change I would make. But the Charmander promo is really nice. And then on the back here, this is the Mega Gengar with the Ghastly. So it is a really nice product. There's just not too much, 3 packs in each times 12, 36 packs. So yeah, 14 booster boxes worth for one product SKU with one distributor. I mean, we work with businesses that would be able to buy all of this in one go. What about everybody else that wants Ascended Heroes? Like, clearly there's just not enough supply. The demand is too high. So that is overall what's going on with Ascended Heroes. Moving on, we also received the Pokemon Day collection. Got a little mini pyramid here. 25 cases, so 150 boxes. You don't really see too many businesses or even like Pokemon YouTubers who do receive Pokemon products really talk about it, but we want to be fully transparent, give you guys an inside look into what it looks like running a day-to-day business and the operations. So yeah, we received 150 of these Pokemon Day 2026 collections from one of our distributor. We do have more of these coming in, but this one is, a lot of people have mixed opinions on the product. They're saying it's not a true 30th anniversary product, but it technically is because you already do have the 2026 Pokemon Day. You have obviously the coin as well, and you have the logo with Pokemon 30. But the first product that they released here on January 30th release is pretty basic. It's just 3 packs and the promo. The only thing that's unique about this is going to be that coin and the Cosmos Foil Pikachu promo. The pack's pretty standard, double Phantasmal, Flames, and 1 Mega Evolution. A lot of people I know aren't buying it just because, the packs aren't too crazy. It's just Mega 1 and Mega 2. But I like it. I like the product a lot. I think the promo card of the Pikachu is awesome. Some of these as well with the Cosmos Foil are going to have a sweet swirl. So it's a nice product. Another thing that I do like about it, and yeah, you can see here on the back, celebrate 30 years of Pokemon. So it is technically a 30th anniversary product. I like that. It's small. It's compact. Easy to store. The cases are very small. So it's convenient to ship as well. You could, put it in another box. But yeah, that's kind of what we received right here. Ascended Heroes. We got some of the Pokemon Day 2026 collection. We will have more of these coming out, but it's just really not enough to go around. There's people that these days are capable of ordering by the case. And yeah, that's what's going to keep prices high. I do expect 2026 to still stay this way, at least for the foreseeable future. I don't really expect any big crashes or anything like that. The products are picking up steam. More people are buying them. Probably 2027 and 2028 when that new factory comes out and the printing capacity increases is when we'll start to see things go back to normal. But yeah, 30th anniversary, I mean, everybody wants Pokemon now. That's just kind of the state of the hobby. This gives you an inside look and kind of shows you that, yeah, it's not too great. The Pokemon Day 2026 collection, I think with these, we definitely received a lot more. Phantasmal and Mega, they're going to be bringing out way more products with those packs. So these right here are pretty okay price. But the Ascended Heroes is just going to be crazy expensive. I think these tech sticker cases right now, sealed, are going for about 2, if not 3 times as much as the last specialty set, which was Black Bull and White Flare. Now, granted, it is a much better set. Ascended Heroes is actually one of the biggest sets I think the Pokemon Company has ever made. The cards in here are crazy, whether it's the Gengar, the Pikachu. So it is a very popular set. I'm not surprised to see it. It might be one of the better specialty sets here made in the last few years. But it would be nice if we could get product releases back on a normal schedule instead of having it scattered out over the course of months. Because I feel like with initial release, that's where all the excitement is. And having to wait 3 months to receive the bulk of your product and packs like booster bundles, things like that. By that time, we already have the next main set coming, perfect order. So when the vast majority of your Ascended Heroes product is coming when the next mainland set, it puts collectors and other people in a tough position because you have to pick between, hey, do I want to buy more Ascended Heroes or should I use that money and use it for the next set, perfect order? And then, another 2 months goes by and then you have another set. So it almost feels like with these scattered releases and splitting it up in waves that you are in a tough spot. Like the sets are being released too fast. It seems like the Pokemon Company can't keep up. I think it would be best if they took a break, got caught up and actually got on a regular schedule. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the wave releases and having to wait for more product, but I understand this is the current state of the market. Hopefully this gives you a better inside look. I'm not going to show all of the products that we received across all of our distributors, but unofficial release here. These packages came in before we start selling and shipping out all of these products. I wanted to give you guys an inside look, give you, a better idea of what it's like running a business. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe, like. If you guys are interacting with the content, it tells me that you want to see more of it. I appreciate everyone watching, and we will catch you here on the next one.